Instant and inner justifications. When acting, the primary goal is to perform an action, followed by creating a reason for that action, known as justification. This process does not come from the lines, but from the actor. Justifications should stir emotions and make the actions feel alive. A dull justification leads to empty performance. The actor's skill lies in selecting strong justifications that give depth to their actions, making every movement significant. The process of justification drives growth in an actor, more so than in everyday life, as the ideas from plays push personal boundaries. Justification must be continuous on stage to keep the performance authentic. The actor's creative power, justification, sustains them in theater. There are two types of justification, instant and inner. Instant justification provides the immediate reason for what the actor is doing and removes the abstract nature of acting. For example, if the character is in love, they may show it by singing, dancing, or giving a flower. Physicalizing emotions is essential in theater, and the more detailed the action, the stronger the justification. If an actor introduces a prop like a basket, it should be clear why it is there, how heavy it is, and what it contains. Instant justifications give a practical reason for actions, answering why in terms of what is physically happening at that moment. The actor should avoid fictionalizing the justification beyond what is present, as this detracts from the action. Simplicity is key. Justifications must be realistic and plausible without adding unnecessary elements. For example, if a character closes a door, plausible justifications might include needing privacy or blocking out noise. The justification should be practical and immediately connected to the action. Subjective reasons, such as feeling thirsty, are not useful justifications. Instead, actions like drinking water to take medicine or clean a dress are more compelling because they are active and specific. The actor must always look for justifications that can be physically carried out, rather than emotional states or fabricated past events that are irrelevant to the immediate circumstances. The focus must remain on the logic of the moment. Practicing instant justification helps the actor deal only with what is directly in front of them. For example, if a character climbs a tree, there must be a clear reason, such as to pick an apple, without elaborating on fictional elements like giving the apple to friends. Adding fictional motivations dilutes the justification and weakens the performance. Justifications should be simple and logical, always connected to what the actor can see, hear, and touch in the moment. Unnecessary complexity leads to artificiality, and the aim is to keep the actions grounded and truthful. Inner justification, on the other hand, relates more to the underlying reasons behind actions. While instant justification focuses on the immediate, physical action, inner justification delves deeper into the why behind an action. This is where the actor's imagination and personal connection to the role come into play. Inner justifications add emotional depth and can reveal the character's motivations, without the actor needing to rely on external instructions from the script. It personalizes the action, making it more compelling and vivid for the audience. For instance, in a scene where a character says, "No, thank you" to a sugar offer, the inner justification might be that the character has diabetes. While this reason is not explicitly stated, it adds strength to the line. Inner justification provides the emotional force behind what is said and done, but it must always be understood by the audience, even if it remains unspoken. The actor's job is to make these hidden motivations clear through their actions and choices, ensuring that the performance stays grounded in reality and connected to the circumstances of the scene. Inner justification is also about the relationship between the actor and their environment, props, or co-actors. It should be ongoing, so the actor remains fully engaged with the scene. For example, when setting a table, it is more dynamic to think, "The doorbell is ringing, and the table isn't set," rather than, "My boyfriend is coming." The action should be linked to the urgency of the moment, making the justification lively and exciting. Using justifications like "I'm tired" or "I hate it" introduces too much subjectivity, weakening the performance. Instead, justifications should be tied to physical and immediate circumstances, such as needing the lights off for a surprise party. To help actors develop their skill in justification, practical exercises can be helpful. For instance, give multiple reasons for everyday actions like complimenting someone, leaving a job, or helping a person on the street. Actors should explore dark-level justifications for lines that imply menace, such as dealing with a dangerous situation or navigating challenging emotions. Each justification must be specific, clear, and tied to something concrete, avoiding vague or abstract reasoning. Physical exercises are also beneficial. Posing, relaxing, and then justifying each pose based on the immediate situation encourages actors to ground their actions in logic. For instance, raising a hand could be justified as fixing something on a line or preventing a basket from falling. Linking several poses together, with justifications for each, helps actors build a chain of logic that informs their performance. Ultimately, justification is the actor's responsibility. It must be immediate and personal, whether through instant justifications that drive physical actions, or inner justifications that add emotional depth. Through constant justification, the actor gives life to the lines and makes the character's world believable. Without strong justifications, the actor risks being caught acting instead of living truthfully in the scene. In modern theater, where realism is key, justification becomes even more critical as the audience expects to see authentic, relatable performances. The actor must continuously justify their actions, creating a performance that is alive, logical, and compelling.